we're not good. I also own a farm.
Here we go. You are now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. Previously, we got some fertilizer hauled, spread, dissed, and we're getting closer to a good place. Yanko's already ready to run. I am gonna get the Mac started up, fill that spreader up, and we're gonna go out in the world. So appreciate you guys watching along. So a year ago today, Norman was born. What's up, buddy? Happy 1 year old. We've been through some stuff together, but alrighty. Have a good breakfast. I'll see you guys out there on the field. Last pass up on the hillside here, and yeah, looking good. Things are drying out really nicely. Sunday rain, which is tomorrow, is non-existent now, so hopefully that's the case. We're gonna go get filled up. We got the 2 lower strips to do. We got the seeding ground to do, and then we're jumping to the new piece of land across the road. So should be in a good place. Get it wrapped up, get the cart back, and then get back to disking. I think front compartment's empty, so that's good. Should be right on the money. I think we're going to be right on the money. Like, exactly where we need to be. Got a little bit left in the tender. I'll spread that new hillside not last. Looks pretty good. So this section here is going to get dissed up, and then we're going to come in and seed it. First, let me see how much we got in there left. Oh yeah, we're right on the money. And then that's actually the landowner there. And then I'm gonna bump it up because this needs more fertilizer. Okay, we got it adjusted. Nico's ready to go. I got some good landowners that I farm their property. Somebody did ask if we do any shareholder or crop holder in that area. I don't know of anybody that does that. Basically, based on what your crop is, that's what you pay percentage back to the farmer or to the landowner. That gives the landowner incentive to make the ground better, tile ground, or yeah, really put long-term leases on so that you can grow better crops every year. That's kind of somebody's gonna write in the comments, Ohio West maybe, but the Midwest is a lot more of that, like old-time farmers that rent their farms out, lease their farms out, but still want a percentage of it because they do some work or mess around and stuff like that. I don't know. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong on that. But we'll get this spread quickly, get reloaded, and empty the tender out, and then we'll get the spreader back. That's a priority right there. We gotta fix that cover. This will bolt it and re-weld it. He's like, should I get out or am I good? If you want, you can stay in the AC. I'll shut the door. AC's been running good. I think it just built up pressure. A lot of people said blow out your radiator and condenser, and I agree. But we'll get what's left in here, load it up, and head to our last section of fields. Got a little bit in the front corners, so we'll just bang on it, see if it, oh, it's moving. Perfect. That That would be just, I think, right for that section of fields. I'd say we found a wet spot. Oh, that was bad. We're gonna go in reverse. Whoa. I don't like that tire's off. Oh, we're not good. Oh. That was bad. Whoa, my God. I'm gonna go with there's a spring right there, because it is as wet as it was. So it's learning. New ground, we've plowed it and dissed it. So there's wet spots places, and that's just how it is around here. I'm very glad that we got out of that. We did not flip the cart, because that would have been financially never recovered from that. And yeah, then trying to get everything back out. We are done with all of it over here. Went out back, did all that. Same thing, driving along, wet hole sink, and so on and so on. But yeah. Had to do one little extra pass in here because we had a little bit of extra fertilizer, but otherwise I think we were dialed. So we'll go get this unhitched, fix that cover for them, and get it back. Well, at least we haven't made a complete mess of everything today. The other time when we got stuck there, that was pretty bad, but duals definitely saved us. I'm very glad we put that on. Some people were very, you don't need duals, you can pull your planter with a 60 horsepower tractor. Well, clearly duals saved us quite a bit. Alrighty, we'll get that cover going. Probably swing through the car wash and wash it up a little bit. I got the pressure washer, but by the time I set it up, quick rinse down will be good for it. Okay, our messy shop right now, we've just been on go mode. I know it gets people worked up, so I might not actually ever clean the shop because the comments on it usually are pretty high. Yeah, definitely been on go mode. Very little sleep, but as you can see, this has been broke a while. It's all rusted out, has a tack weld there, and this looks like it got welded at one point, and that started to break. So clean that up, and what we got to do, and that's just a shield for the rear drive shaft there. Comes across here. Gotta remember to take these with us. Well, they're mine. We gotta take that bolt out, and there's that other one. This belt's getting a little worn, but still in good shape. Yeah, it clearly got welded at one point, but we'll do it up. Oh, that's... I guess I didn't have to take that all the way out because it slides down on it. I don't know how you get to that one to tighten it though. Interesting. We're gonna find out.
That's not going anywhere.
Before we forget, put these in the toolbox, wrap them up in a rag. Yeah, I'm not really sure how you get some of these off. Tighten some of these. I guess you can reach in there, both sides. Somebody in a Massey with the baler. Big Massey, guys. Absolutely mint. Good to go. Another 20,000 acres or so, probably. We'll get this back quickly, and then probably give it a rinse down at the car wash. But we'll come back and we'll hammer out some more acres. We still got to get the 27 and the rolling baskets. Got a few rocks to pick, but well, it looks halfway decent out over there. They are still making things happen out here, but it is Saturday at 1 o'clock, so we're gonna park it right next to that. It's number 10 one, he said. Just about wrapped up here. Working around some wet spots down the bottom. We will not be able to farm that way. We gotta do some tile work in the future. Probably won't be able to farm much in here from down. Almost got buried right there. There is an extremely wet spot right through the middle here. So I'm kind of, we're in it. Come on. Something to turn around it, but I'm thinking we got a tile line plugged or something, so we got to do some digging. See how wet it all goes all the way up? I don't know if there's a main line that comes up through there, because it goes up, it's a straight path right through the bottom here. I don't see any moving water. It literally, then it dries right out. So we gotta have one plugged somewhere. We'll leave a strip and we'll come back and mess with it. Dig it up and see. Less than ideal. It's the spring we're having though. Okay, we got to go get our scraper because we're making a freaking mess. We're also killing all the discs, but that's not for the acreage we got left. It is what it is. And we actually, we're dialing numbers. Uh-oh. We got Alec France with us. So Aaron, who owns the chopper's son, and he's on his way over. So we're probably gonna go get the scraper because I left it on the side of the road up by the field, and we should get we should go get the brilliant seeder to do our seeding, and then at least get that done today. So our issue we had, well, one, we don't have the bushing inserts. At some point we got to get them, but I couldn't take a long enough bolt, stick it out so it would come from the bottom up. So we were putting them in, and we weren't putting lock washers or anything on it. Lock nuts weren't long enough. So what Alex described was, this was your idea, right? Yep. So if it doesn't work, it's on me. It's on you. I notched that a little bit more so the bolt can go up, then we can tighten them down. Is it perfect? No. Is it gonna work? Yeah. And then we'll see if we're rebuilding these next winter, well, over the winter, or what we're gonna do. What do you think? Rebuild or just buy brand new ones? Also, at this moment, Isaiah just blew up the baler, so he was having a good day. Oh, we've been having a good day, honestly.
And you remember to wear safety glasses this time.
I did. He gave me a hard time. I said, I'm wearing them when we were plasma cutting. Is that warm, you think? Yep, it's warm still. All right. Grab right there, but not right there. We'll bring these right out. Don't trip. If you go right down on the ground, and then we'll hold it up to that, we'll put some bolts in it. Can you reach that there?
Ooh, it's hot.
Yeah, don't grab the hot part.
Ooh, it's hot.
Hold on a sec. Okay, ready? We'll get one on. Get my way. There you go. Maybe. What are we hitting on?
Where'd you want? Like right here?
Nope. See this bracket that goes up? Yep, it goes right there.
This one?
Yep. So slide that in towards it, and I will. Hold on a sec. Hey, you're on YouTube right now. You having a good day or bad?
My day.
It was good, right?
Yeah.
Like it was money making. Things were smooth. Like.
And then Baylor went kaboom.
He asked for a picture of it.
Yeah, I got a video.
You got a video? That's so sick.
Assessment.
Insert video here.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, we'll see you in a few then.
Oh, okay.
Are you actually coming this way, or what are you doing? Okay, we got it mounted back on. Is that gonna last the rest of the spring?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
A lot of confidence.
This is why we do these tests.
Yeah, we are gonna go drop the fertilizer trailer. I don't know where the brilliant seeder is. It's actually Dan Francis. I was gonna go grab that, but I got help. So we're gonna drop the trailer and we're gonna go move some bales because, as I said, Isaiah blew the baler up. It wasn't his fault, but at the end of the day, so Christian's in there and they're trying to get done at 6 o'clock and on a Saturday. So I said, well, I could go disking, but then what would you do? Nothing. So we're gonna go cruiser. You've never rode around in that Mac, have you?
Nope.
We're gonna go, I'll move this out of the way. We'll drop that trailer and hook on to the Landau. That way, they got 200 plus bales to move right now. Maybe 300, 400 by the time the night's done. Dropped in the fertilizer trailer, hook back onto the Landau. We gotta clean up that pad a little more. You know, if you know what I mean. We got stuck down in here. The grass just gets slippery and I get no traction because there's not enough weight on the truck itself. The boys are over here hanging out asking what's going on. We made it to our destination.
Yes.
Which is your house.
Yeah.
You're back to where you started today.
Exactly.
And we got Chris, who helped us get the hubs for the 4640. He's out here pulling trailer. We're out here pulling trailer.
Oh, and he's got his dog.
Yep, he's got Cash with him, his healer. Hey. Chris headed out with a load. What'd you do?
Burnt my arm on the exhaust.
Well,
And it hurts.
so we got Dan loading us up. We can fit quite a few bales on here. This stuff looks prime. $220 over there. They're unloading on the trailer. Christian's got his 250R or 250R in a John Deere baler, and he is baling Isaiah and Aaron out. So quite the machine. He's got quite the fleet of equipment now. So we can go 3 tall on the lower deck, 2 on the upper. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 30. 30. We could put 45 and then I think we had 48 or something on it last year and we still had room. But there's the Superliner and there's the color. We're not going to talk about anything else. There it is. All right, while we're getting unloaded, we're going to walk over here, and I know he said he's got a video of it destroying itself. This is life of balers, right? Cash. Hey, you've never been on the channel. Come here. You are Chris's dog. You are going to be awesome. I'm excited. Yeah. I don't know where Yanko is. I honestly don't see anything messed up yet, but I don't know what I'm looking at either. No idea. I've run a big baler for about 8 bales in my life. But clearly something is very unhappy if Isaiah said they were done. Dirty window, good sunset, and a little farming action for you guys. And the beacon's on. Oh, beacons are a necessity. We got Dan loading us up with bales. So it's an L331 pre-cutter John Deere baler with a 6250R. I don't know if that's the one we've run. Last fall we ran one for a day, one of his tractors with the parts, and it was very impressive. For a small frame tractor, it had all the horsepower. It went places. It was cool. I will be honest. We got most of the bales moved around with Isaiah and Chris and Dan, and yeah, got quite a bit done that day. Quite a bit left to do. Yeah, I'll give you a teaser. We got most of our corn in, and we're actually rained out pretty bad after almost 2.5 inches of rain. So yeah, there's some action coming for you guys, and appreciate you guys watching along. We're gonna keep pushing through. So have a good one.